Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today I've got an exciting video. I'm going to talk about why and how circumstances don't matter and how you can get past any circumstances mattering for you. Just before I dive into it, guys, I have a course out. It's Create the Relationship You Love. It's for anybody looking to recreate any sort of relationship with another person. Really, really good. Um, yeah. Um, Video. So our course, sorry. And guys, we're having a contest. We've got, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, we are giving away 3 free coaching sessions to 3 separate people. So 1 session each with the coach of your choice. All you need to do to enter is to subscribe, share our videos, as well as comment. What have you manifested using the law of assumption? Okay, so let's dive into it. Okay, circumstances don't matter. Circumstances don't matter. Circumstances are merely your thoughts that you've created. Okay, so everything is empty and meaningless, even your circumstances, and they're only there because you've had that thought. Okay, so if you would look at it this way, so what's an example of that? An example of that would be, okay, for instance, let's say, I want to go, to the movies, okay, and I want to go with Gerry, but I'm not, sure if he can work or not. That's the circumstance, if he's going to be working. Everyone is you pushed out. So as soon as you go, well, hey, wait a minute, no, I intend Gerry get the night off, your thoughts actually travel out into the universe, and Gerry will actually get the night off, and he'll be able to go to the movies with you. So circumstances only matter if you think they matter, and they're merely just thoughts that you had previously that have manifested. Okay, so one thing you want to start saying is circumstances don't matter. But the most important thing, and this is how I got past circumstances mattering, is I basically did a list of all the things, like of little things to manifest throughout the day. So little things like I'd like to see an eagle, or I'd like to see a beaver, or I want to do this, or I would like that. Like one time on my list, I had a zebra purse. Like I wanted a purse that was zebra print, and my mom brought me one the next week, and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. So when you do this list, okay, to start consciously creating and to start seeing the correlation between your thoughts and what you're actually creating, then you start to notice that circumstances don't matter. But the best way to get past circumstances, okay, mattering is, okay, make a list of all your like serious complaints, okay, like serious complaints, okay, what are your complaints? What are your complaints? Let's write them down. And then take one of your complaints, okay, and focus on it, the positive of it. Okay. So let's say one of your complaints was you hate paying for parking. Like it just sucks. Okay. So then you would say, I always get free parking. Okay. And then for the next 2 weeks, okay, do not complain to anybody about it. Always, talk and think about getting free parking anytime you're reminded of it. So basically put energy towards getting this free parking every single day. Okay. And expect to do it for 2 weeks. It's going to take you a lot less, but set the expectation for 2 weeks. Like, okay, I'm going to do this for 2 weeks. And you'll notice within days, you'll start to get free parking. Okay. And so, you know what? I picked getting free parking as one of my, big things to get past the resistance of circumstances, because I said to myself, okay, I hate paying for parking. And I'm like, so what's going to happen? Is the city going to take down parking meters? No. Is like all of a sudden, parking's going to be free? No. So I was like, okay, I was like, this seems like it's going to be impossible, because, it's just what it is, paying for parking. But then as I, focused on getting free parking all the time and stopped complaining to my friends and family about paying for parking, I started to notice that there was a free parking just one street over, or there was money already in the meter, there was time still on the meter, or people would give me a free parking ticket, or the events I went to were free parking and I got a free parking pass. And at one point I even manifested a part-time job that paid for my parking. Okay. So, take something in your life, take a complaint that you have in your life that you think is absolutely impossible, and say to yourself, no, it's possible. My thoughts create. I believe my thoughts create. Start focusing on the positive and just watch it completely melt away in ways that you would never even think of. Okay. That you would never even think of. And the more you do that in your life, right, and the more you do that little list of tiny manifestations, the more you're going to build your belief and realize that circumstances just don't matter, that you can have anything that you want. Okay. And I can't tell you enough that circumstances don't matter, but you've got to try it and build up the belief in yourself. Okay. Like I've manifested some crazy things that I wasn't even supposed to manifest. Everything was against me, but I still ended up manifesting it because I persisted in focusing on what I wanted rather than focusing and worrying about the circumstances. Okay. Focusing and worrying about the circumstances is only going to make them worse. It's only going to make them more real. It's only going to make them more so they're not going to move. But when you say, no, you know what? I've done and manifested some crazy stuff. Remind yourself of some of the previous stuff you manifested. That's the best way to get back into that spirit, that I would say Christmas spirit, but it's not, that manifesting spirit, right? You get that feeling back and you believe that anything is possible and you start focusing on what you want. So yeah, guys, I intend that helps each and every single one of you guys, because yeah, let's get past thinking circumstances matter, because, you can be, do, and have anything that you want. You really, really, really can. You just have to start focusing on it and let those circumstances just fall away. Even say to yourself, circumstances don't matter. I can get past anything. And you can, because you're a powerful creator. Each and every single one of you guys are. Guys, I hope that helps. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.